Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is MaryAnngeline and thank you so much for being here today. Today's practice is all about self-love. We will need 2 blocks, so why don't you grab your blocks, roll out your mat, and if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe. So once you are ready, we are going to start with our blocks in child's pose. Place your blocks as wide as your shoulders. Come up pretty close to them. Place your elbows on the blocks. Bring your palms together. Let your belly melt between your thighs as your knees widen and drop your forehead to the ground. As you do, slide those thumbs towards the nape of your neck. Close your eyes and drop in. Nice slow breath in and out of the nose. And I'd love to offer a quote for our practice. Your greatest responsibility is to love yourself and know that you are enough. Again, my friends, your greatest responsibility is to love yourself and to know that you are enough. Let's allow that to radiate through our bodies, through our breath, through our whole being, every cell in our body. Allowing our intention of this practice to be self-love. Allowing our movement to move that self-love, again, through each and every crevice, nook, cranny of our bodies, of our breath, of our being. And take a deep breath in through the nose. And a deep breath out. Keep your palms together. Begin to straighten your arms. Press down through your elbows. Lift the head off of the ground. Keep the head elevated. Re-bend those elbows. Then re-straighten the arms. One more time. Bend the elbows and straighten the arms. Release the hands. Plant the palms on the blocks. Lift up to a little tabletop. Bring those knees directly under the hips. Scoop the belly in. Straighten out the right leg and let's just rock forward and back a few times, getting a nice stretch into the calf. And bring that right knee to right elbow. Give it a little tap. Extend the leg out to the side. Plant the foot. Right arm goes up. Stretch up nice and long. Turn the palm back, bend the elbows, a little half bind, hook the fingers on the hip as you roll the right shoulder back, open through the chest. Take one more deep breath in and a deep breath out. Unwind, reach that right arm up towards the sky, plant the right hand on top of the left, send the booty back, drop the forehead down. Feel a nice stretch to that right leg. Take one more in breath and one more out breath. Begin to shift your weight back into your left hand. Reset the right arm up. Kicks down the left knee, left ankle, and send the right foot back. So you're in a modified side plank pose. Bend the elbow, little half cactus, open the chest. And then take a half bind again with that right arm. Continue to spiral the heart open towards the sky. Unwind the right arm, reach it up towards the sky. Plant the right palm, right knee to right elbow as you bring the left leg back to where you started. And now tuck your left toes under, 3-legged dog, right leg goes high. We're still on those blocks, really stretching through the arms. Take one more inhale. Exhale to step the right foot between the blocks. Drop the back knee down. Reach the arms up, little low lunge. Bend the elbows, lift through the heart. Find a nice space around the shoulder blades, the chest, the collarbone. Then wrap your arms underneath your right leg. Give yourself a tight squeeze as you round your spine and tuck your chin. Think of cat here. Unwind back to where you started. Both arms reach high, little low lunge. Plant the hands on the block, slide the right knee back, tabletop. Extend your left leg, keep the toes tucked, and just shift the weight forward and back. Again, getting a nice stretch through that calf. Slowly come back to neutral, left knee to left elbow, give it a little tap. Kick the leg out to the side, plant the foot as you reach your left arm up towards the sky. Turn the left palm back. Take the arm behind you, half bind, roll the left shoulder back. Press the heart up towards the ceiling. Breathe here. Unwind the left arm, reach it up towards the sky. Plant the hand on top of the right as you lower the booty towards the heel, forehead towards the mat. Might not touch down, that's okay. You should feel a great stretch through that left leg. Keep the leg turned on, keep the quad active. On your next in-breath, begin to shift your weight back into your right hand. Kickstand the right leg, sweep the left arm up, left leg out. Modified side plank with an elevated leg. Half cactus, the left arm, open the heart. Then take the left arm behind you, half bind. Continue to rotate the chest up. Breathe here. Unwind the left arm. Plant the left hand back down onto the block. Step the left foot forward. Low lunge. Bring both arms up towards the sky. Once you arrive, bend the elbows. Lift the back of the heart. Round the spine. Bring the hands underneath the thigh. Hug yourself tightly as you come into cat. Re-extend the arms up. Low lunge. Plant the hands on the blocks, tuck the right toes. Three-legged dog, shoot that left leg high, straighten it, reach it, breathe here. Plant the foot to the mat, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Lift your heels high, start to tiptoe your way forward, crossing the ankles as you make your way to the top of the mat. Press the ground away. The blocks will definitely assist in this. Shrug the shoulders. Bring the feet to the top. Release the heels down. Drop the head. Pause in this forward fold for about 4 cycles of breath, taking any variation you need. Continuing to connect to breath to body. Release the blocks now off to the side. Halfway lift on the inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, rise to stand, both arms up. As you exhale, bend the elbows, bend the knees. So we're going through cactus and a chair as you undulate down. Tuck the chin around the spine, drop the hand to the ground, and then reach them forward, flat back. Hold halfway. Just drop the right hand down towards the mat. As you come to standing, lateral twist to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Then take those arms up towards mountain pose, extended mountain. Repeat that. Bend the elbows, bend the knees, melt the chest. Drop the arms, drop the head, undulate down. Then sweep those arms forward, flat back. Left hand drops down as you round up to a lateral twist, standing. Keep the arms going up towards the sky. Come to your extended mountain. Again, my friends, bend the elbows, bend the knees, melt the heart down, all the way down, forward fold. Flat back, reach the arms forward. Drop the right arm down, sweep up into lateral twist. Take the arms up towards the sky. Last time, bend the elbows, bend the knees, melt. Drop it down, flat back, reach the arms forward. Sweep the left arm down, lateral twist, reach both arms high. Then interlock the hands behind you. Let's come into chest expansion grip and forward fold with that grip, getting right into the shoulders. Take a breath in and a breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Hands to the back body, round up the spine. Reach both arms up, inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, right arm up, left arm down, right knee lifts. Exhale, switch the arms, right hand down, left arm up, bend the elbows, reach for your fingers. Hold it here. If you can't grab the hands, that is okay. We're holding this one-legged mountain with our hand grip, cow face arms. As you switch the arms, start to kick the right leg back, moving through an airplane. Switching arms, right arm on top, left arm down. Maybe you go for the grip. Maybe you touch fingers, maybe you don't. On your next inhale, reach both arms forward, sweep your right leg behind you and off to the side as you bend your left knee. Continue to lower the chest, plant the hands, ground down through your right foot, lift the left foot to hover, and then shoot it straight back as if you were going into plank. Hold here. Rotate the left arm up towards the sky. Gaze up towards the sky for a fallen triangle. Bend the left knee. Take a seat. Twist over to your left. Right arm hooks in front of the left thigh. Left arm behind you. Gaze over the left shoulder. Turn your gaze back to the front of the mat. Plant the hands at the top of the mat. As you shift into plank, right leg shoots back, three-legged plank. Lower halfway. Upward facing dog. Bend your right knee, squeeze your heel to your bottom. Knee to nose, round the spine, scoop everything in. Drop the left knee to the ground, shoot the right leg back behind you, keep the knee bent. Left arm goes up towards the sky, reach it up. Grab a hold of the right foot and squeeze that foot in as you kick the foot back. Drop your right knee to the ground. Keep a hold of your foot. Slide your right hand back. Reach your right arm up towards the sky, balancing on the knees. Release your right foot. Bring your right knee next to your left. Hands to heart center. Little back bend, camel pose. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, melt your chest down to the ground like you did standing in that chair. Plant your hands, drop your chin down, right leg goes high, option hold. Lift the left knee, option hold. Chin stand, lift the left leg. Upward facing dog. Take a breath in. Downward facing dog. Pause when you get there. One inhale, one exhale. Lift the heels high like we did earlier. Tiptoe your way forward as you crisscross the legs. Now our hands are on the mat, so it's going to feel a little different than when our hands were elevated. Can you continue to press the mat away and shrug the shoulders? Can you continue to lift the hips high and scoop the belly in? Once you get to the top, hold. Lower the heels down. Relax the torso. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise to stand, deep breath in. Chest expansion grip, opposite grip this time, the one that might feel a little awkward. Roll the shoulders back. Melt the heart down, come into your fold. Forehead to the shins as the hands drop towards the ground. This time, let's bend the right knee and bring the right shoulder to that right knee. Bring it back to center. Bend the left knee, left shoulder dips towards left knee. Bring it back to center. Tuck the chin to the chest, round up the spine. As you do, reach the arms all the way up. Stand up nice and tall. Hands to heart, center. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. On your next inhale, left arm goes up, right arm goes down. As you switch the arms, right elbow up, left elbow bends, left knee lifts. Hold on. Press down to the right heel as you lengthen up through the spine. Transition through airplane pose, switch the arms out. Straighten the arms, switch, left arm on top, right arm on the bottom. Go for the grip, or just reach the fingers towards each other. Take one more in-breath, keep that left glute active. As you exhale, reach the arms forward, take the left leg, outer edge of the right side of your mat as you bend your right knee deeply. Plant the hands down on the mat, ground down through palms, ground down through left foot. Hover right foot off the ground and then shoot it behind you like you would for plank. Rotate the right arm up towards the sky, little fallen triangle, reach and stretch open. Then turn that right foot out, take a seat to the back of your mat, left arm hooks, right arm behind you, gaze over the right shoulder. Unwind to the top of your mat, look forward, plant the palms. Shoot the left leg back to a three-legged plank. Lower down chaturanga, keep your right toes tucked. Lift up to up dog. As you do, bend your left knee. Squeeze your heel towards your bottom. Round it out, knee to nose. Drop the right knee down, one-legged table or three-legged table. Lift the left knee to hover. Right arm goes high. Reach back for the foot. Kick the foot into the hand, hand into the foot. Continue to hold onto the foot. Drop the left knee down. Slide the left hand back. You're coming up to balance. Left arm reaches up as you press your left foot into your right hand. Slide the knee in. Tuck the toes if you'd like. Hands to heart center. Little camel back bend. Gaze up, gaze back. Then melt it all the way down to the ground. Hands touch down, chin touches down. You can hold here. You can shoot the left leg high. You can straighten the right leg or take it to chin stand. Then meet in upward facing dog, releasing out of the posture, and downward facing dog. Drop the heels to the mat. Connect to the breath. Nice long deep breath in. Deep breath out. On your next inhale, lift your heels high. This time, right leg is going to go up towards the sky. Rotate it out to the side. Sweep it in front of the left. Press your weight onto your right. Lift your left leg. Full circle all the way up and over. Cross in front of the right. Right leg goes up. Circle. Bring it in front. Left leg goes up, circle, bring it in front. Take one more time each side, right and then left. And once you're at the top of the mat, you'll bring your feet together in this fold. Head drops heavy, press the mat away. Drop the heels down, sweep the arms back as you come into a flat back. And then circle the arms up as you come to standing. Hands to heart. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more in. One more out. On your next inhale, one-legged mountain. Right arm goes up, left arm goes down. Bend the elbows. Let's come into the cow face arms. Then switch it out as you meet into your airplane, just like we did earlier. Take the right leg across to the left as you reach your arms forward, then plant those palms on the mat. Lift the left leg to hover, send the left foot back for plank, hold here this time. Lower the hips down towards the ground, then lift the hips back up. Again, lower, lift. Last one, lower, lift. Rotate onto the ball of the left foot. Lift the right foot to hover and then shoot it back for side plank. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. In this side plank, turn the right palm back. Take a half bind. Open up the chest. Open up the heart. Keep the half bind. Plant the foot behind you. Wild thing. Lift the hips. Take the gaze up, maybe forward. Unwind that right arm. Plant it on top the mat. Actually, let's pass through and go right into thread the needle. Right shoulder, right ear to the ground. Pausing in this thread the needle, left arm reaches up. Again, turn the palm back, half bind, opening up through that chest, working the shoulders. Then sending the left leg back, maybe floating the leg up for a variation. Slow, steady breath. Keeping the left leg lifted, unwind the left arm. As you plant the hand to the mat, unthread the right arm, step the left foot through, reach the right arm up, side angle pose, tuck the toes under, adjust the foot. Left hand on the mat behind the left leg. Circle it down into wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, heels in, toes out. Drop the pelvis down. Bring the elbows to the inside of those thighs, hands to heart. Really deep goddess here. Pivot to the front of the mat. Come into a nice lunge. Shoot the leg back, three-legged plank. Moving into a vinyasa or right into chin stand. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Pause in this down dog. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Again, breath in. And breath out. On your next inhale, let's send the left leg back and up. Sweep the left leg out to the side. And this time, bring it in front of your right foot, but hover it. Flex the foot, and you can be high on that right heel. Then shift all your weight into your left hand. Grab a hold of that foot. Take it out to the side. Reach the leg. Plant the right hand back down. Sweep the left leg up towards the sky. And step the left foot forward about halfway. Switch it out. Weight into the left foot. Right leg goes up. Open to the side, and then flex a foot hovered in front of your left leg. Ground down through your right hand. Left hand grabs the right foot, brings it through, and then comes back around. Right leg goes up. Plant the foot down. Walk the feet forward, forward fold. Halfway lift. Fly the arms back, lift up halfway. Come all the way up to standing. Hands to heart center. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One-legged mountain. Lift the left knee. Reach the arms high. Right hand drops down. Both elbows bend. Go for the fingertips. Hold this pose. Lift up and out of the right hip. Transition the arms as you come through airplane. Right arm on top. Left arm on bottom. Then reach the arms forward as you bend your front leg and take your left leg out to the outer edge of the mat. Plant the hands, hover the right foot, shift it back into that plank. Lower the hips down, press the hips up. Lower down and up. One more time, down and up. Reach the right arm high, open up the chest. Take a breath in. Plant the hand down. Lift the left leg to hover. Then shoot it back for side plank. Left arm reaches up. Turn the left palm back. Bend the elbow, little half bind. Rotate the chest up. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, drop it all the way down. Thread the left arm through. Come into our thread the needle, left ear, left shoulder down to the mat. Reach the right arm up. Right palm faces back. taking our half bind, and then stretching out that right leg long, float the leg off the mat, hold, balance here. Keep the right leg lifted, reach the right arm up towards the sky. As you plant the hand on the mat, step the right foot forward, tuck the toes, lift the knee for our side angle pose. Right hand to the pinky side of the foot. Then drop it down and through, right into our wide-legged forward fold. Halfway lift on the inhale. Turn the heels in, toes out. This time we're rising up to star pose. Reach the arms out, broaden across the collarbone. Take one more in-breath. Exhale, horse. Bend the elbows. Bring the palms up and then touch them to heart center. So we really went through goddess to horse pose. Turn to the front, plant the palms, lunge. Three-legged plank, shoot that right leg back, right through vinyasa or chin stand through your vinyasa. Let's meet in down dog. Once you're back in the down dog, pause there. Lift your heels high. Move forward, this time any way you'd like to get to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, lengthen, fold. Bend the knees, drop the booty down. Let's grab our blocks. Take our blocks to the back of the mat. We'll use them in a moment and lie down. Once you are on your back, bend your knees, plant your feet. Place one of your blocks between your inner legs. Squeeze the block in. Grab your other block, place it between your palms and reach the arms up, but plug the shoulder heads down. Squeeze everything in towards midline and press the hips up for bridge pose. From here, keep your block as it is overhead extend it up towards above heart or take it overhead. So you can keep it where it was or bring the block overhead, but squeeze that block. Squeeze everything and hold it for 3. Hold it for 2. On 1, keep the hips as they are. Reach the block in the palms back up to neutral, hovered above the heart. Then take that block, place it underneath the sacrum for supported bridge pose. Reach the legs up. Release the block that's in the legs for a legs up the wall for just a moment. Bend both knees. Straighten out the right leg to the mat. Straighten out the left leg on the mat. Pause here. Bend both knees. Plant the feet, lift the hips, grab the block, take it out from underneath, and make your way up to seated. Just rock on up. Last posture here, if you prefer to take this for your shavasana, you can. If you rather do this and then back into shavasana, I'll guide you when it's time. So working a heart opening pose for our last posture. Shoulders on the first block, making sure the block is horizontal, and head on the second block. You can adjust your heights however you'd like. I like my blocks even, but if you want the block that's under your head lower, you can. I also like to keep my arms in cactus with the palms turned up to get that full stretch from my heart center out to my fingertips. And depending on how your hips are feeling, you can keep your knees bent, you can straighten your legs out, or bring your legs into butterfly. I feel like this is such a nice, beautiful posture to invite in more of that self-love, more of that acceptance of self. And as we drop in here, we reflect on our practice. We reflect on how each and every thing that we did today, every moment of our sequence was to get us closer to self-love, to self-acceptance. In the moments where it felt a little chaotic or confusing, and even in the moments where everything felt perfect, right? We work the shoulders, which are extension of our chest, the hands, which are extension of our shoulders, all those areas, the shoulders, shoulder blades, the arms, the fingertips, they're all growing out of our heart center. Everything grows from a love for ourselves. And that was our highlight for today. So let this final moment in this pose to really be signifying and intensifying that love for self. So if you'd like, you're more than welcome to stay here longer. If you'd like more of a neutral pose, then come into your shavasana. And that's where I'm going to end today. And either way, wherever you decide to end up, continue to keep the eyes closed. Let the breath move now naturally. And when it's time, I will guide us out. Let's begin to bring movement back into your hands and your feet. Allow this movement to gradually bring you up to a seated position. Seated with your hands at your heart and your eyes closed. Coming back to our quote one last time. Your greatest responsibility is to love yourself and to know that you are enough. So I'd like to offer gratitude to the person that stated that quote, and it's unknown. And if you maybe know, maybe you can put it in the comments below. I think it's such a beautiful quote and holds so much truth and something that I feel like we should all revisit often. Let's rub the palms together, bring that warmth of the left hand on the heart, right hand on top of the left. As one more moment of love for self as you drop your chin in gratitude for your body, for your breath, for all of your being. I want to thank you from my screen to yours. And until next time, namaste. All right, thank you everyone for practicing with me today. I truly appreciate it. Don't forget about loving yourself. We often get lost in responsibilities for others, whether it's family or friends or work, whatever it is. But we need to remember that we have to nurture ourselves, we have to love ourselves first. And if there are parts of yourself that you're still having a hard time with, take the time to dive in and reflect as to why and plant new seeds so that you can just continue to grow and evolve and really just radiate that love from center being out so it feels you and then it feels others also. So thank you again. I hope you enjoyed class. Please leave any comments below, any requests below. And like I mentioned earlier, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'll see you all next time.